Oh, what's up?
Larry Fitzgerald recently spoke to USA Today, and he was asked how many Super Bowls he would have won with Kurt Warner if Kurt Warner hadn't retired in 2009. And here's what Larry had to say. I tried not to let my mind go there. It's like laying in bed with your wife, thinking about an old girlfriend. It's not fair. Stephen A., Dr. Love, what is your reaction?
Skip Peters, let me break it down.
Oh, here we go.
Let me break it down.
Should I sit back to this one?
Just sit back and recline. I'm not sure about the music, but I'm sure about what I'm going to say. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are a man, especially if you're married, but bottom line, if you are a man, and you are in between the sheets with your woman, and you are thinking about another woman, she got to go. The woman that you're home with got to go. Because guess what? You're not thinking about somebody else if you're happy with the one you in between the sheets with. You might think about somebody else as your eyes wander or your mind wanders when you're on the street, Skip. But when you're home, in your habitat, in your sanctuary, in between the sheets, and your mind is elsewhere, and it's wandering.
Wow.
She got to go. So what is Larry Fitzgerald saying, Skip? He is saying that whether it's Kevin Cobb or Skelton or anybody else, all them sorry quarterbacks got to go. Because if you're thinking about the girlfriend while a wife is in the place, you got to go elsewhere. And that's what he's saying. He basically just told Arizona, we need new quarterbacks. That's what he's trying to say. Take it from me. I'm trying to take the love doctor. This is the love doctor.
No, I see Dr. Love. Yeah. So you're saying...
That's what Martin Lawrence said. This is love doctor. Get on out of here.
You're saying that he's saying he's got a skeleton in his closet, right? He's got to get rid of this guy, right?
Get rid of Skelton and Cobb and all of them. That's what I'm saying.
Well, that's not going to happen. You know it, and I know it.
That he's not happy.
And we had Mr. Fitzgerald on this show about a month or so ago, and I told him to his face, it will never be the same for you in Arizona without Kurt Warner as your quarterback. Right. He gave some politically correct answer. I love that one because he's basically telling you the flat-out truth, right from the bottom of his heart. And he used an analogy that's a little dicey, but it works.
It did work.
It works.
I thought it was pretty brilliant.
Yeah, but it says a lot because he's saying, I'm still thinking about my ex-girlfriend. That's what he's basically telling me. He's got it bad. It's bad on the plane.
That's just bad.
You know, and it's killing him because I'm starting to hear LeBron in Cleveland. LeBron's stuck in Cleveland because I do not pity Larry Fitzgerald for his contract because he's making crazy money. I mean, he did sign that contract.
$100 million deal.
You did, okay. But as far as winning again, and he tasted a little bit of it. He got to that Super Bowl. It's never going to be the same for him. And I was on record when they signed Kevin Cobb and threw a bunch of money, silly money at Kevin Cobb. Bad idea. Can't measure up. He was a creation, a fabrication of Andy Reid in Philadelphia. We've seen that happen before.
You know what makes it worse? And I don't mean to sound bad. But you know, sometimes you got a chance to go out and get the ex-girlfriend again. You don't have a chance to get Kurt Warner back. It's done. It's done. So it's actually worse for Larry Fitzgerald.
Right.
Actually, I'll use the analogy. An analogy that might be near and dear to your heart, Skip, since you all in shape. And you know what that is? That's when you got a wife and the ex-girlfriend is the one on your mind, and she's fine, but you fat. That's what it is.
Yeah.
She fine,
That's
but you fat. When she met you, you had the six-pack working, you were in shape, running and all of that stuff, and you were good. But then all of a sudden you got married, you understand, and you let it go. Ate too many crunch berries, too many burgers and stuff, all fat and slovenly and belly flopping all over the place. But you're so hot. And all of a sudden, she was doing Insanity or P90X. And she's in shape and looking good.
Well, now, what about your wife?
And you can't. No, the wife is with you. She fat.